All right, how's everybody doing? How are y'all doing? So I did like an hour of whitetail grinding before the stream. Hopefully we'll have some good respawns. But there is quite a few bucks showing up at that lake that we were trying to swap them to yesterday. Really liking what I'm seeing. Oh, that's not good, Weston. What happened? There we go. Ah, there we go. Nice, Johan, that's awesome. What rack did you end up getting on that second one? Hey, Mars, hey, Ashers. Why, Forza? Why, my dude? Ooh, we got an extra deer here. Although, if I remember right, that zone still says 3, so we should only shoot 1 buck. Because it's actually a herd of 3 and then a single doe, so just blast that. And then we'll see if there's any bucks over here. Nah, this zone is still doe only. We'll probably leave it like that, honestly. Hey, Ty, how's it going? Hey, Nina, how's it going? Saw level 3 whitetail, but looked and couldn't find him again. I mean, if it was on your map, you should be able to find it one of these days. He should just show up eventually. Nice, Mel. Sounds like you're doing better than I've been doing. I haven't seen a diamond at all in the last, like, 200 to 300 kills. It's been a while since I've had a diamond whitetail. We had that albino yesterday, but been ages since I've seen a diamond. I've probably got one just hiding on my map that I haven't seen, but it's hard to say. Kyla, thank you for renewing your membership. Much appreciated. I don't actually think Kyla's in here right now, but just in case, thank you. Yeah, Lays, pretty much. I mean, watching Jaxiebeard get his second one made me want to jump out and get a third one. And Ron McTube just got his third one today, so if you guys haven't watched his video, you probably should, because he got a third great one, and it was off Leighton Lakes again. Which is crazy. He's got that Leighton luck. Understandable, Fisher. I've been doing pretty good, man. I've been doing good. Hey, JDA. Let's see if we can find those buckaroos. I think it's just him. I think it's just that guy. So, smoke him. Yeah, just that one. Hey, Luke, how's it going? Just a heads up, guys. I'm gonna be pretty busy the next couple days, so if I don't stream either tomorrow or the next day or miss a video, then that's why. Got a lot of stuff planned. So, I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. They're doing good, Ashers. Oh, that's not good, JDA. Just stay hydrated, stay rested. Best things you can do. Doesn't look like we got a buck back here yet. I had one earlier this morning, but nothing this time. I don't know, Aiden. I'm probably gonna shoot it with either the 6.5 or a bow. 6.5 is a possibility because it's my favorite gun, and then bow just because it's more exciting. Now I know there's a second buck here, because there was 2 bucks and a doe on my last run, and I didn't shoot anything here. Well, I accidentally shot that doe that's right there, but as you can see, she came back, so it's so weird. There we go. Snuck that in there. Nice, Mel. I mean, that should be pretty exciting. Soft points on a great one. My gosh, you are braver than I would be. What rack do I want for the third great one? Let's see. It's almost impossible to explain because it's a rack that not many people have seen. I think it's only been killed like twice. But it looks kind of like a typical buck. But just with a bunch of extra tines. But it scores like 330s. Looks really cool. Probably one of the more realistic looking racks. No, I don't want to place a waypoint. I want to fast travel. Let me fast travel. Yeah, it is, Luke. I don't know. It's too, the Flinter rack just seems too excessive to me. I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind getting it. It's just not my first choice. I'm hoping to either get the one that I just mentioned or the drop tine rack. Either one would be pretty cool. Okay, those guys still haven't respawned enough. No, Elijah, we just started. Yeah, the drop time one looks good. What great, rare, great one would you choose? Probably Fabled Piebald, just because it's a exclusive skin that only the great ones can have. I think if I were to get a rare one, that's what I would want. Yeah, it definitely is, TTV. That scope is just yikes. None, Braden. Like I've said before, I'm not going to know anything that you guys wouldn't hear from EW themselves. If you're ever curious about release dates, just check Expansive World's social medias. I believe they're the Hunter Call the Wild on Twitter, and then the Hunter official Discord. You can get all the updates for information like that in those locations. You can also get it on Facebook. They have a Facebook page. And you'd find out there before you would find out from me, because I'm not going to know until they actually post something. Oh gosh, that would be insane, Mel. Getting the disturbed vegetation for a Fabled Piebald? Jeez. I would probably scream a little bit, not gonna lie. You guys would not have ears after I spotted that track. Nice, Aiden. I'm hoping we can find our third one soon. We really need to find it. I just want to get the Huddle done so I don't have to worry about hunting whitetail for a while. Because I'm probably going to stop at just getting the Huddle. I don't think I'll go for a fourth. At least not immediately. We might eventually, one of these days, go for that, but probably not for a little bit once we get the huddle. Yeah, there's no such thing as a melanistic pronghorn. It actually is giving respawns, Johan. They're just not back at their zones yet, because with the way they've got their respawn system, the second you shoot an animal, you get your respawn, but it gets dropped at like a respawn location somewhere on the map. Nobody knows what locations they use to respawn animals, but let's just say that right here, like this outer corner of the map where nobody can get to, let's say that's a respawn location, right? It'll respawn all the animals there, then they have to run to their zones, and once they get to their zones, then you will see them back with their herds. So it's kind of like that. It takes a bit for them to get back, but they do respawn immediately. Which is why sometimes it seems like they don't come back until you restart. Hey, Boo, how's it going? Do it, Frantic. I would recommend playing Call of the Wild on PC anyway. I do my best, Braden. I try to be. Yeah, probably, Creed, because there is no melanistic for pronghorn. See if we can find a couple bucks from here. Doe. This is the only zone where I run down and blast them from right here. Where's the bucks? Hello? Any bucks here? I mean, it says 4. But where are the bucks? Is it 4 does? No, it's a buck. I guess he ran this way. Oh well. We're not going to worry about this zone then if it's going to take a while to get to anything. Holy Whitetail Slayer, that's insane. What a small male. Thank you, Braden, I appreciate that. Yeah, I would love that tray. I think that would be a really cool thing to add to the game. Wild Great One appears out of the bushes? I hope so. That would be amazing. Well, it looks like I don't have any bucks back here. I mean, we got that guy. So let's go ahead and smoke him, but I don't see anything else. Pretty unfortunate. That's a doe. Level 2 male coyote? Rip, TTV. That is like the smallest of the small. I can't say I've ever seen one of those, actually. That's probably pretty hard to find. I mean, I think that's a pretty easy one, Lays. I think that's a pretty easy one. I don't need 20 great ones, but 10 grand would be much nicer than 20 great ones, let's be honest. Yeah, me too. I really want a 308. Give me 1 second, guys. I didn't even left click. What is this? I right clicked to get back into my game, specifically so it wouldn't shoot. And it shoots anyway. I don't know why that happens. But man. How did that one not hit? Well, we got him at least. Top of his estimate. We also got a couple bucks back at this zone, so we can finally hunt here again. Hey, Gianna, how's it going? How are you doing? I doubt they would put the 308 as a free gun. It would definitely be in a weapon pack. I doubt they'll make any more guns that are free. Because they've already got, like, the guns that are in the base game that cover all the classes, so I doubt they'll do any more free guns. Maybe some, like, weapon skins for existing base gun games. I could see them maybe doing that eventually. But I don't think we'll ever get any brand new guns that are free. There's that little buck. I believe whitetail live in Alaska. I don't know how common they are. I think we have $2. That's what I had last time, so I'm assuming. Yep, there we go. Hey, Acid, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I've been doing pretty good. Been doing pretty good. Yeah, she's doing good. One more buck down over here. Do it, Acid. Do it. And then send me some. What do you mean, Aiden? What do you mean, am I gonna get the fast reload? I can't with my current perk layout. Don't want to, replace any of the perks that I'm using right now. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? Yeah, that could definitely happen. I could see that, Johnny. I could see that maybe being a thing one of these days. That's $4 down. And we also did get a brand new zone over here, which is really nice, actually. This is a good spot for one. However, it's already not respawning the bucks that were in it. It's just that guy now. There was 4 deer. Or $4 there. $4 and a few does. That is no longer the case. Hey, Bernadette, how's it going? Rip, Gianna. Sounds like a fun time. How often do you average a diamond on the grind after the update? I mean, I haven't had as good a luck with diamonds for whitetail as other people have. I think I've killed, like, maybe 4 diamonds. 4 or 5 diamonds in my, like, 1,500 Rancho kills. So I haven't gotten nearly as many as other people have. Getting pretty unlucky when it comes to diamonds, but had good luck with rares and great ones. Had tons of rares show up. Alright, let's get probably just this guy down. It looks like he's the only buck out of this herd. Gotta leave him so we don't delete that zone. What do you mean, Lays? I'm fine. I thought I sounded the same. That's not good, Fisher. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, sounds about right, Brad. That's how it is for me. And man, I wish I had Kill Clinton's luck when it comes to the diamonds. I mean, he's got like what? I think he's had like 15 diamonds and like 8 trolls. Give me some of that luck. Corrupt Bryce, thank you so much for the super chat. Grinding for all fur type diamond fallow deer? Nice, dude. That is gonna be a crazy grind. Let me know if you get to the point where you've got all that, because that would be insane. That would be super insane, man. And thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Ah, running out of breath. My favorite thing. No, I'm fine, Creed. You guys would know if I was. I probably sound different because there's not as much chat messages to read off right now, so I'm losing stuff to talk about. Because there's only so much I can say about shooting, like, whitetail number 5,000. Get back here. Ah! Dude. My worst enemy is running out of breath. Hot not. Yeah, Amanda, I mean, maybe we'll get a great one. We'll see. I mean, that's the goal. We'll see if we can get another one. Man, like, I want to hammer the great one grind again, but at the same time, I still got to create, like, videos, and then I've got some stuff I'll be doing the next couple days with some friends, and I'm just not gonna have as much time to grind the great one as I'd like. Really hoping that we can just seal the deal on him today, or sometime in the next couple days. I don't know, Acid. I've never been much of a whiskey person, to be honest. More of like rum and sometimes vodka for me, but most of the time I just drink beers. By the end of this grind, I'm be sat here like number 90, 96, 75, 96, 76 and slowly crying. My gosh. Yeah, you are far into that grind. We actually need to reset the time. Something like that, Johnny. What rack do you want for the great one? It's always hard for me to explain this because it's only been shot like twice, but it looks kind of like a typical but with more tines. That's the rack that I want. I don't know what to call it because like it doesn't have any super unique characteristics like some of the others do. I mean, like the ones that I killed, that's the cluster rack, and then you got the flinter rack, and then like there's the drop tine rack, but the one that I want doesn't really have anything that you can immediately call it by for everybody to recognize it. So I don't know. I don't know how to explain the rack. Why does the talk overdue for SRP sound kind of like Scarecrow? I don't know. I believe that's Remy Warren. And Remy Warren is a an actual real-life hunter for, I believe, meat eaters, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it... what is it? What's the show that he's with? I don't really watch any hunting shows, so... I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's... is it meat eaters or meat hunters? Something like that. Not Remy, the other dude? Oh, I have no idea who the other dude is. I haven't done the SRP missions, so... I only know Remy on there. Where'd the other one go? Guess he's further that way, maybe. That way. That works too, I guess. Meat eaters? Okay, I thought that's what it was. Wasn't sure, though. Nice, Bernadette. 276 is huge, by the way, for fallow. That is massive. Can't say I've ever heard of somebody killing a 276. That's crazy. Okay, there's that deer, but where's the bucks? I can't shoot that because there's no bucks next to her. Why, Fisher? Oh yeah, Frantic. That's just the worst. That is the worst. You haven't missed too much, Brett. Just some basic bucks getting smoked. Nothing too big yet, unfortunately. Once again, seems to be the only buck of this zone, which is a little unfortunate. No clue, Mason. No clue. A level 1 male black bear. I didn't even know they could go to level 1. I thought level 2 was the lowest. Nice, Lays. That's awesome. Hey, Tobias. I'm sorry to hear that, Wendy. I'm glad the streams help, though. Always happy to help make everybody's days better. Oh my gosh, where'd all the other whitetail go? What is going on with some of these zones? There's even like some deer that we didn't shoot missing. You get the M1 out of the Smoking Barrels weapon pack. Might need to back up more. If they don't appear, then we need to restart the game. Yeah, we'll probably need to do a game restart. Not seeing anything there. At that zone. Which means they're probably stuck in a travel loop trying to get to their zone. Nice, Evolve. Hopefully you can have some good luck on it. There's one buck there, but I think there's a second. Can I spot you? I think that's the second one right there. Oh yeah, that's a rack. That is definitely a rack. He's like staying tucked behind though. Being a very stubborn deer. He almost got away, but not quite. Hey, Smash, how's it going? Don't think I saw you in chat until now. I might have missed it, but I think you just jumped in. Nice, Elijah. Thank you, Rochelle. I'm glad you enjoy it. Glad you enjoy the content. Where's our bucks? Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna need to do a game restart because there should be bucks there. That's unfortunate. Lost a diamond moose due to the render glitch. That's not good. That's really unfortunate. Hey, there's the doe. And there's her buck right there. I think there's one behind them too. Maybe. We'll smoke this guy though. There's the other buck. Not gonna shoot him because we'll delete the zone if we do that. A big nose. Something like that. Been here 10 minutes? Gotcha. I figured you had just like recently jumped in. For a second I thought that was Mela, but it was just the angle. Do it, Lays. Do it. Hopefully you can find one, Boo. Hopefully you can end up finding one. Nice, Amanda. I think autocorrect is always like that, man. Autocorrect has issues. That's why I don't use it. I disable autocorrect every time I have a new phone. Because it's the worst. Autocorrect changes words that you don't want to be changed way more than it changes ones that actually need to be changed for me. Nice, Ashers. Which rack did you end up getting this time? So we got at least that one, but I don't see any more. I think we're waiting for respawn, so it's probably just him. Yeah, I think it's just him. Just so we don't delete the zone, we're not gonna shoot that guy. And I'm gonna go ahead and restart the game. Air rifle's way more powerful than the 22. Just got trolled by a level 5 feral goat. That's not good, man. I mean, they do troll quite a bit, though. Unfortunately, they are very troll-heavy animals. No, I'm not gonna shoot the great one with anything that's not supposed to be shot with. Ouch. I just like tweaked my neck weird. That hurt. I don't feel like going to Layton. I don't like grinding the great one on Layton. It takes way too long to get to all the zones. They're just way too spread out for me. You got shot at level 5, rip. That's really unfortunate, Smash. That's like the worst luck. I'm guessing that it was because of not being used to the travel, right? I'm guessing you weren't used to the travel time. What do you mean, JDA? What do you mean? Okay, we got 2. There's a 3rd. So I see $3. That's it, though. You know what I've noticed about these zones? They slowly lose bucks every single time. Like, it's just these zones on this lake. The ones on this side, they always have trouble. Oh, where I slept in? It's the starting outpost near La Hacienda. Hopefully I said that right. I believe it's La Hacienda. Because that zone is all does now too. Rip. Yeah, Smash. Man. That's still rough. You know, it's been a while since I've gut shot an animal. Most of the time, if I end up screwing something up, it's because I spine shot it. I can't remember the last time I gut shot an animal to ruin it. Holy. No, Brett, it turns to a gold. Yeah, it is a pretty big outpost. I think it's probably one of the biggest outposts they've ever made. And I think TK actually even talked about that a little bit and said that it was the one of the biggest assets that they have in game, which is crazy. Holy, we are just smoking them today. My gosh. Not really, Lays. They're not super rare to find. I see a decent bit of them every time I hunt Silver Ridge. A tail shot? I'm trying to be fast with killing them all and claiming them, so I probably won't purposely go for a tail shot. Because that's just a bunch of extra tracking that I don't feel like doing right now. Oh, nice, Ashers. I mean, technically they are Smash, it's just there's not many guns that are, good enough to do it. Like, most of them don't have the penetration to do that, sadly. You can do it with the 470 on Water Buffalo, and I think Cape Buffalo too. But you can't really do it with normal rifles, sadly. Vince, thank you for renewing your membership. Much appreciated, my dude. What guns do I have equipped? I have the 300, the M1, the 22, and the 243 on me at the moment. Alright, later, Creed. Are you using the 270? No. Right now, I'm using the 300 to kill the whitetail, just because it kills them quick. I don't really care about getting the medals for them at the moment. I'm just trying to kill them as fast as possible so they don't run away and make me have to track extra. Hey, Dave, how's it going? We haven't really killed anything too good yet. A lot of bucks like this. This has been pretty much everything we've killed today is just stuff like that. We do have 3 bucks here again. That's good. We got 2. I thought we got the 3rd, but we missed him just barely. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we hit that shot. I expected to miss. Hey, King's Last Word. How's it going, man? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Big Buck. Hey, Levi. I don't know. I'm not sure what gun I'm gonna take Great 1-3 with. I'm torn between a lot of different things. I kind of want to do the 6.5 because it's my favorite gun. I also want to take it with a bow just because I haven't done that yet, and then shotgun with buckshot was another thing I was thinking about doing. A lot of people have been requesting me to do it with a pistol, so I don't know, honestly. I don't know what we'll take it with. I think I'm honestly just gonna leave it up to whatever feels right in the moment. Like, once we spot that big male, whatever I feel like taking it with in the moment is probably what we'll do. Just to make it be, like, more natural, you know? I think that's gonna be the way to do it. Because there is so many options. Who knows, maybe we'll even put it to like a poll or something like that. Holy whitetail slayer, that's risky, but I like it. That's a spectacular way to take it. Okay, there's 2 does here now. It was a doe and 2 bucks before. We didn't shoot any does, and now there's a doe here. How does that happen? Welcome back, Frantic. Yeah, pretty much, Brandon. Pretty much. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? I mean, that's kind of what I did with the first great one. I just went with my gut feeling, and my gut feeling was that I shouldn't go back and I should just take it with the 303 since it's right in front of us. And we're probably going to go same way with number 3. Just whatever feels right at the time is what we'll do. At least now we know that they're not going to bug out if we leave render, so We don't have to worry about, like, having to go get another gun or anything like that. Yeah, I'm sure they'll add more multi-mounts. It's one of the most requested things in the game, so I couldn't see them not adding more, you know? I'm sure they will eventually. I mean, with Rancho, they added, like, what? 4 or 5 new mounts or something like that? Oh, the coder? The CB65? I guess I could take it with that bow. Diamond Piebald Moose would be pretty insane, dude. That'd be pretty crazy. Is there no buck here? Wow. That's actually kind of shocking. They won't come to the call, so I can't really see for sure until I spook them. How am I this close and they're just alarmed? I don't see any bucks though, so they all get to live. Nice, Landon. That's insane, dude. We're doing good, gear work. We're doing pretty good. More coyote videos? Maybe we could do a coyote video soon. I don't really hunt them too often. But I guess with Rancho being better for coyotes, maybe we could try and do a coyote grind at some point. Or just looking in multiplayer for diamond coyotes. Oh, there's some deer right there. Alright, we got 2 bucks this time. Good. So, restarting did the trick there. As far as these guys go. Where's that third one? I don't want to shoot this guy till I know for a fact that there's a third buck. I don't want to break that zone. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, Whitetail. There's a lot of awesome multi-mounts that they could do. Like, the possibilities are truly endless. What's my favorite diamond? The red deer. The red deer diamonds are just beautiful. Absolutely love them. I also really like the Bighorns Cape Buffalo. That's another really awesome looking diamond. Are these guys not coming to the call either? Uh-oh. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Let's get them to move so I can at least see what's in there. I think that's a buck, but I can't tell. Oh, lots of does. That's not good. Let's fast travel up here, and then if we need to, we can blast one from the stand. Ah! Oh gosh. All does. Every single one of those is a doe, I think. Yeah, where's our bucks? We had like 2 to 4 bucks here. What happened? We might have to start searching the rest of our map because these bucks didn't respawn either. Oh, I bet this is 2 herds. No, I bet we made that zone doe only. Man. That's unfortunate. That sucks. Alright, later, Ronald. Yeah, if you mess up a diamond, it'll show up as a gold, not a silver, so it was probably a troll. If it's showing up as a silver, it was definitely a troll. And sometimes there is a hidden decimal with diamonds that'll make something look like it made it, but it didn't actually. Geese are one of them. I've seen some people say that they had a goose that was scored like 854, but it still didn't make diamond. And the reason for that is because diamond is actually like 857 or 858 or 859, and it just doesn't show that because they don't show you the last decimal. They only show you the first one, like 8.50, 8.40, 8.60. Like, they don't actually show the last number until you look in the lodge. So for something to make diamond, it still has to hit that last decimal. But in most cases, it's an even number. But in some weird cases like the geese, there's a hidden one that you can't see, and so some of them will say 850 and still won't make diamond. Oh, it did smash? Rip. That's pretty unfortunate. That would have been super rare. Yes, Lays, we do. We have one in the Call of the Wild and in the Classic segment of the Discord. How do you get so much money? Playing a lot. The amount of time that I've put into grinding animals in this game has built the cash up quite a bit. I mean, at this point I've got 2,500 hours in the game and have killed 26,058 animals, so that's how I've got so much money. Once you get to a point where you don't have to purchase tents or stands, it's honestly pretty easy to save money up. But early on, when you're still buying stands and tents for your setups, it can be pretty hard to stay above like 100k. That's one thing that I noticed is every time I've restarted and played on a fresh account, it is much more difficult to build up cash when I don't have everything. Once you have everything you need, things get a lot easier. And I also don't taxidermize everything. I only taxidermize diamonds and rares. Because taxidermizing stuff takes up a lot of money also. And so if you're taxing like every large gold and stuff like that, then you're gonna run out of money pretty quickly too. Especially on stuff like Cape Buffalo and Water Buffalo, where it costs like 7,000 for each one. Yeah, exactly, Levi. Like, when you're grinding something heavily, it's pretty easy to get that cash built up. And another thing about it too is, depends on the type of animal that you're grinding and how much knowledge you have about that species. Because if you know a ton about a certain animal, you can grind them incredibly fast. Like these whitetail right here, I can probably make 50 to 100k in a day hunting whitetail deer if I hunt for like 3 or 4 hours straight. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? How you doing? How's the floundering going? They would like to do that, Yummy, but unfortunately, it's an incredibly expensive task. It is incredibly expensive and difficult to make a game cross-platform if it didn't launch as cross-platform, and since Call of the Wild's been out for quite a few years at this point, it would be incredibly difficult and expensive and time-consuming for them to do cross-platform. They have said they want to eventually do it, but it just might take years for it to happen. But hopefully one of these days it will be. Where's our bucks? Where are they at? The floundering. Yes, Flinter, the floundering. back here. Stay down. I was looking for this guy last time and he got away. Not this time. Hey Oscar, how's it going? How you doing, Flinter? How are things going? Is that a deer? Hey, get back here. I need you. Yeah, I've never been to Popeyes either. I've heard it's good, but never gone to it myself because I don't even know if we have one here. Nope. Can't run from me. Oh my gosh, where'd all these bucks come from? I think we had some bucks from a different zone move here. Let's wait for these to stop. And then just blast all of them. Oh, it is Kyla? Rip. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, hello Mr. Mythical. How you doing? Of course you're spooking my deer. What else would you do? Oh, this is perfect. I mean, it was perfect until that doe blocked him. 300 doing magic? I know, right? That's why I started using the 300 for them, even though it's not gonna give full score. It's just so much nicer to be able to just drop them. I honestly think they should loosen up the restrictions on some of the guns in Call of the Wild, because in real life you could use a 300 on a whitetail. In fact, I know people that use 300 on blacktail. Yeah, I am kind of curious what's going to happen when they do fix that fur type bug. Is one of my great ones going to turn into like a melanistic or something? That would be kind of interesting. Although that would be impossible to explain to people. Why do you have a melanistic great one and there's no video on it? EW broke my great one? I don't know. That'd be impossible to explain to like new people that recently joined the channel. No clue, Aaron. It's hard to say. Just EW things? Yes. I mean, I guess all I'd really need to say is, what do you mean? It's Call of the Wild. Of course something's going on. Yeah, that's understandable, Flinter. That's understandable. Just delete it at that point? That's probably all you could do. Either that or make an entire video explaining what happened, and then just link it to people every time they ask. Hey. That's not allowed, Kyla. No more pineapple trash talking in chat, okay? That's just mean. Trashing pineapple, one of the best fruits. How dare you? Nobody knows, Big Buck. I know, right, Whitetail? I could imagine, Mel, because I mean, you had the great one from before the update and it got screwed up with the fabled fireball. Yeah, it's gotta be impossible to explain to some people. Wall mount with just the antlers, problem solved? Maybe. Oh yeah, true. I didn't think about that, actually. The only thing is, like, those wall mounts for, like, a great one, I feel like that would just look ugly. Like, man, I don't know if I could do it. I just feel like that type of mount wouldn't look good. But I mean, if it stopped questions, then you never know. That might be the way to go. Yeah, I could imagine. Could imagine it was probably pretty sad. I mean, I didn't have it happen to a great one, but I had my great one with 2 fabled pieballs for a little bit because it was my 2 best bucks. Or not my best bucks, but it was my bugged great one. And I think my 291 is fine. I don't think that one got bugged out. Yeah, for sure, Oscar. It's nice. The Call of the Wild community is one of the nicest ones that I've ever seen. It's one of the few, like, YouTube communities where people aren't necessarily pitting each other against each other, you know? Like, everybody's helping each other out and collaborating and just supporting each other, which is nice. It's nice that it's not one of those communities that's competitive. Minus, like, maybe a couple individuals. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do for this zone, since they're always in the brush, is we're just going to do what we did last time and fast travel over here, wait for them to run in front of us, and then try to hit a couple. Oh yeah. Every day, Lays. Every day I see at least one comment like that. I mean, the other day I even had someone go as far as to say playing with the spotting outline is cheating. I've never seen anybody say that before. I was kind of blown away, honestly. Got a diamond piebald fallow? That is insane, Court. That's insane. That's quite the trophy. But yeah, I've had many times where people have told me that I'm cheating. Even though I do, like, almost all of my grinding on stream, you guys get to watch it all unfold live. Which, what that tells me is that a lot of the people that call me or Flinter out for cheating are probably people that are relatively new to the channel and don't really know much about us. Oh gosh, he did, Flinter? Yikes. Oh man. I had to reply to it because it was just one of the stupidest comments I've ever seen. It's like, it's a built-in feature of the game to have spotting outlines and, like, a downed animal highlight. How is that cheating? It's built into the game. It's part of the core functionality of the game. Jealous? Yeah, pretty much. Like, the comment was like, how many of these animals would you have if you didn't use the downed animal highlight and the spotting outline cheat? And I was like, what? At first I thought that he was actually thinking that it was cheats, but no. He's just saying that you shouldn't play with those on or else you're cheating. Which still makes no sense. It's just as dumb, but it was just hilarious. I know, right, Flinter? I know, right? It's interesting. Do you know DD33? Yeah, I know DD33. I've actually got a collab with him on the channel, if you haven't seen it before. Yeah, Levi, I like this song too. It's a good one. think that's the only buck here this time. Oh, that's a doe. Well, guess we'll just smoke him. Yeah, I know, right, Kyla? Basically. There was also this one comment the other day where somebody was complaining that I was disappointed that my Realistic Hunts video didn't do well. Somebody was complaining that I was disappointed. It's like, dude, when you spend hours and hours working on something and then it doesn't do well, yeah, it is a little demotivating. And I think anybody in the world that has ever had anything that didn't do as well as they thought it would feel the same way. I mean, you can compare it to pretty much anything. Let's say you had like a trip that you were gonna go on to, like a hunting trip that you're going on, and you saw nothing the whole time. Like, you spent a lot of money to go hunt in a specific area, and then you get nothing. You would probably feel very demotivated and disappointed. It's the same thing when you put a lot of work into making something. And so when I see people like that that are complaining about somebody being disappointed that their hard work didn't pay off, just makes me feel like they don't know too much about the person, or they've never really experienced something similar. Yeah, pretty much, Lace. Probably frantic. Hey, Tango, how's it going, man? Hopefully we do get another one. That'd be awesome. But, glad to see you in the chat, my dude. Hope you've been enjoying everything so far. There's a doe. And a doe. And a doe. And, yep, does only. Amazing. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that zone's still does only. I wonder why this lake does that. It's weird, because it's only this lake that I have this much issues with. At first it was great, but recently they have not been coming back here. Like, all my bucks don't respawn at this lake. Except for the zone that we're on top of right now. This one usually does decent, but the rest of these zones, they are buck free. You being disappointed him? Something like that. And then when I responded to the guy telling him that, you know, of course I'm going to be disappointed when my hard work doesn't pay off. And then he was like, this is why Flinter's better. It's like, dude, that is... Why? Why do you come on somebody's videos just to say that? That's always, like, something that I hate, because none of us creators are really against each other, you know? We're all in the same community helping each other. So it's just annoying when people compare. Hey, Billy, how's it going? Yeah, Lays. That's just rude. I know, right, Billy? I think what a lot of people don't realize is that pretty much everybody in the Call of the Wild community is very, like, tight-knit. Like, we're one of those communities that is always there cheering each other on and helping each other. We're not here for negative stuff. Let's see. Can we find any deer over there? Can't even see them from here. We'll just, move on then. How many kills was your first great one? 3,700. It was a long time. Only some are negative? Yeah. There may be a couple that are pretty negative, but most of the community is pretty positive and tries to help each other out and help the community out as much as possible. And that's what I love about the community. Love how welcoming and friendly everybody is. Sad Boy, thank you so much for the super sticker, man. I really appreciate that. Hope you've been doing well, man. Welcome back to the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and smoke this guy. This is one of the better bucks we've seen today, and he's getting the 300 treatment, just like the rest of these. Wow, I think that was a stomach liver shot, and it still dropped it. Which weapon pack should I get first? Either Smoking Barrels or Weapon Pack 1. Because Weapon Pack 1 has the 22, but Smoking Barrels has the M1, the 10-gauge shotgun, and the muzzleloader, which are all really good. So it depends on what you value. Some big game rifles, or a 22 and a couple bows. How many kills till your bugged great one? It was 2,700 before I got the bugged great one. I mean, technically, we would have had the Huddle already if I hadn't got that bugged one. Crazy to think that we would have a Huddle mount if it didn't bug. Holy Deepest Fears, that's insane. Get that thing down. How much does the 300 treatment cost? I might get it. It costs, whatever the current price of a 300 Magnum round is. Any bucks here? Hello? Probably not. Yeah, I don't blame you, Mel. It's one of those grinds, like with the whitetail, where after a while, it gets pretty repetitive. Which is why I typically only grind like 2 hours of whitetail a day. I try not to go too much more than that, or else I just get tired of whitetail. Yeah, pretty much, Brett. Pretty much. What rare fur type should they add to the whitetail? Leucistic. I think leucistic would be an awesome thing, because they happen in real life. There's real leucistic whitetail, but for some reason we don't actually have them in game, even though I believe they're more common than albino whitetail are. Would be really cool if we could get leucistic whitetail one of these days. No, still doe only. Oh well. Well, let's see if there's anything here when we go over. Ah. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? I just realized something. There's actually more does here than normal. Did some of our bucks turn into does? Is that possible? I don't even know. A pink whitetail? Yes. Please. Alright, we need to delete these because this is definitely a broken zone now. It's just been 2 does the last like 5 runs. Well, not 5 runs, but like last 3 runs. Can't have that. No, 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 get back here. I swear if you float away. Good, we're good. That was almost bad. Yeah, pretty much Whitetail Slayer. I'm thinking about doing something one of these days. Imagine surrounding a whitetail drink zone with tents, and then fast traveling to one so that it pushes them all into the tents. That could be hilarious. Invisible deer. Rip. No clue, Tanner. Probably not for a long time. I don't think they'll work on any, like, event things in Call of the Wild for a while, because they really need to focus on, like, making sure the game's working right and adding their normal DLC content. From what I have heard them say in the past, it sounds like making a Halloween event or something like that takes just as much work as designing, like, a full new species or something similar, so I don't think they'll do mini event type things like werewolves. Yeah, Billy, GPU prices are a bit wild right now. If you do get a GPU though, I mean, I don't even know what GPU you have right now, but 1660 Super is a good option. It's like half the price of a 1070 and has almost the same power. It's slightly weaker, but it's still an amazing card. Probably one of the best budget cards out there. Yeah, no problem, Tander. Of course. Anytime, my dude. Thank you, Tango. I hope we get our next great one soon, too. Hopefully we can end up getting to 20k very shortly. I think we can do it by the end of the next month. But we're not going to hit it this month, considering it's the 30th already. But we are close. We're very close. I mean, we're like 491 away. We're very close. Super close. You can't escape. Yeah, I don't know anything about the current football players, so I'm gonna stay out of that conversation. Yep, exactly, Billy. Same here. Yeah, Lays. Piebald's definitely the most common whitetail fur type. Or the most common rare for whitetail. Alright, later. Boo, thank you for dropping in. Acid loves when I ask him that. Gotcha. Gotcha. What's my favorite gun in real life? Of the ones that I've shot? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite gun is. Probably my 270. It's an awesome gun. It's a Marlin XL7. Super awesome gun. The squealers. Yeah, I've always been a Patriots fan. I don't watch football anymore, and I haven't watched it in like since 2014, but when I did watch football, it was always Patriots. My gosh, leave me alone. Getting abused by some whitetail deer. A jump shot. We just jump shot a whitetail deer. Ah. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. There's just whitetail trampling me left and right. I think all the ones that ran out in that direction last time ran at me this time. Unfortunate. Oh, wait. Oh, they did go that way. Where did all these does come from, then? Boop! I will get you and I will no-scope you. I hit at the feet twice in a row. No. Yeah, whitetail. Hey, I liked them before they were controversial. Where is the bucks? Some bighorn. Well, hello there. You need to get smoked. Good, sir. She can live. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the Browns. They're just, I mean, are they even a team at this point? I don't think I've ever seen them play well. Yeah, Flinter's killed plenty of 200 non-typical whitetail. She's keeping you hostage. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Hey, CG. How you doing? Hey, the only thing Flinter needs to be saved from is the small whitetail deer in Classic. Because those he cannot escape. True, Billy. True. I think I ruined this zone already. Randall's channel, thank you for renewing your membership. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing good. Come back here. Oh. You stupid bobcat, I thought there was an albino whitetail. How are we missing all those? No. What are you? Ah! No! Why are you teleporting last second? Think we're good. Finally. That and huge looking small males? Yep, pretty much. I still can't believe that one that looked 200 but was 180s. That was just rude. That might be the rudest deer I've ever seen. Huge looking small males in Call of the Wild make me think they're great ones when they hide in the bushes. I know, right? It's the worst. I've had a few recently where they were just so wonky looking that at first I was like, great one, and then my heart like sunk, and then I see that it's just a really wonky 200 scoring whitetail and I get big sad. Teleportation, the new feature in Call of the Wild. I don't think it's new. These deer have been using that for years. It's their way to get away from us. It's the only way they can get away from us. Yeah, pretty much, Flinter. Oh gosh, like when Call of the Wild first released, for those of you that weren't playing back then, you would not believe the amount of pathing issues and teleporting and freezing that the animals had, especially in multiplayer. It was so bad. Like right now, it's nothing compared to what it was on release. It used to be really bad. And man, imagine if we knew as much as we did, or as much as we do now, back then. It probably would have seemed even worse because we would see more animals. Nothing? Really? That's weird. Hey, Adam, how's it going, man? How much longer are you going to be streaming? Like 20 minutes, roughly? Whitetail are aliens brought to Earth by some kind of explosion on Mars? Maybe. I mean, you never know at this point. Oh. I think that's a buckaroo right there. Where'd they go? Doe. And doe. And doe and doe. Just does. That's it. Let's go ahead and head back here. Adam coming in with the super chat. Raise your hand if Flinter should start a stream when Crow ends his. I doubt Flinter has time to do that right now, considering he's at Kyla's right now. But thank you so much, Adam. I appreciate that. Really appreciate the super chat. Ouch. Getting like some weird muscle cramp in my side right now. Oof. Alright, let's do a quick skim over everything, see if we got any respawns that are good. It's not actually EW that's taking long now, Patrick. It's in certification. They're just waiting on Sony and Microsoft to give them the go. All right. Yeah, Ashers. Hey, everybody's got those animals that just elude them. For me, it's that melanistic red deer. That thing just eludes me no matter what I do. I just can't get it. Well, that's a new herd. A new herd in an old zone. I don't have a stand that's really like in good spot for them, so we'll do it right here, I guess. Probably good he got away, because he was the last one in that zone besides that doe, I think. I hunt Tiawaroa for red deer. Does, and does. Unfortunate. Well, we might have to start smoking some does at that lake again, because our bucks have pretty much stopped spawning. Yes, Billy. Just stream like a mobile hunting game, Flinter. Instead of streaming on your phone and just stream a mobile game. Like, Hunting Clash, I've played that before, it's not too bad. Or, stream Carnivore's Ice Age from mobile. Because they actually do have all the Carnivores games, or all of the older ones. Diamond Grey Wolf. I can't even remember how long it took me for that. But yeah, everybody's got that one trophy that just eludes them. Get 3 melanistic stags in the same herd once you find one. I know, right? That probably will be the way things go. It never fails with Call of the Wild. Once you find one, that's when they start showing up. Like, we got our first great one, and then another one showed up like a week or two later. And we got our first, or not first, but we got our second melanistic whitetail right before Rancho came out. And then I got 2 more within the week and a half following. Alright, we're not going to shoot any more whitetail because we're getting close to the end of the stream, but we're going to check all our zones just to make sure there's nothing crazy there. Maybe whitetail. You never know. I mean, there was one time where we were literally just streaming Tarkov repeatedly having issues logging in, and I think there was still like 40 people watching. So I'm sure Flinter would probably have a few hundred for something like that. Because, I mean, a lot of you guys are here to chat, mainly. Not everybody's here just for the Call of the Wild gameplay. Some people are here just to interact and chat and have fun. Yeah, Flinter. Oh, Mr. Great One, where are you? Yeah, our herds are starting to look pretty sad, unfortunately. Gonna have to go around and shoot some herds from other lakes. Yeah, I think there's probably not anything crazy on the map right now. We'll go ahead and end it there. If you guys are brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring that notification bell so that you guys never miss a stream or a video. We're going to go ahead and end it there, but we will be back. Probably not tomorrow because I'm going to be busy all day, but we'll be back streaming the day after tomorrow, so that'll most likely be the next time that I'm here. But, till then, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.